Hello everyone. Zerg's Ground Zero here. So today I'm gonna teach you my number one recommendation when it comes to mirror matchup, the Zerg versus Zerg. So this build is a two base roach timing, and but you can always go into macro after this. But this is most of the time, especially in your level, this is gonna almost 100% guaranteed that you will be ahead. Okay. So let's start. So we'll go for 15 hash for this one. We'll still do the extractor trick. So make a drone, of course, another drone. So this drone will be your extractor trick. Okay, and then no OV. Okay, very important, no OV. And this drone will be rallied to the natural. That's gonna be your natural. So this is your natural. This is gonna be your natural. Okay. After that, we'll do one more extractor trick, and then make a drone, cancel it. And then we make an OV. So this is a 15 OV and a 15 pull. So the next thing that we're gonna do is the pull at 200. There you go. So as you can see, that's all. This build is very synced up. So you see, I am supply block right now, and I am at almost 50 minerals, and my overlord is about to pop out. Then I make a drone. So that this drone will be rallied to your mineral, of course. And the next drone will be rallied to your minerals again. That's gonna make you 1616. And the next drone will be rallied to the gas. Okay, so this drone. Okay, and then the next drone, that's gonna be the 17th drone will be the gas. The next drone, I'm gonna stack it up here. So you can just put your next drone here. So at some point you will have here 17 over 16. So the reason behind that is because that one drone, even if it goes down here, that's gonna do nothing because the hatchery isn't finished yet. Okay, and then take the gas. Your 17th drone will be rallied to the gas. That's gonna be your gas, and then make one more drone. So this drone will be rallied to here. That's gonna be on time when the hatch finishes. So as soon as the hatch finishes, that drone's gonna be mining here, and then the next drone will be rallied to your gas. This one is gonna be rallied to your gas. And then now you wait when the hatch and your pull finishes, you make two queens and drones. So this build, you don't have to build any zerglings unless it is like a very hard scenario. But most of the time, like in my case, in the higher league, I don't really make any zerglings. Okay? So when the hatch finishes, you make double queen and then drones. Okay, so this drone is gonna be rallied here, and the one over drone that you have here, you have to put it here. So you'll have two drones in the gas. That is intentional. Intentional that you only have two drones in the gas at first. Okay, so now I have two gas, double queen, drones. You drone up to 26, and then you get 26 OV. So we are at 26, and the next one will be your OV. So general rule, you make your OV in the main, only drones in the natural. Every time that you make an OV, you make an OV in the main hatchery. And you spend your larvas in the natural first to be the drones. So OV is coming, then additional two drones. Now we are 28, 28. Now the overlord pops out. Here's the overlord here. The next drone that you're gonna be making in the main hatchery, you rally it to your gas. So you're gonna have three drones in gas. And then make a drone up to 30. And right now, you make the queen is about to pop out. You should make the first. We will make double queen, but make the first queen in the main first, and then in the natural, and double inject. Okay, so now queen here, double inject. Now you'll get up to 34, and you want to pull down your two queens right in the front. As soon as after the inject, you pull them in the front to deny any scouting if there's like two links are coming or four links. Don't make any links. You should be able to micro this well. So we will just rely to the queens if any aggression is coming. Usually, the only thing that's coming here is Zergling Flood. But we will have a wall on that. And, yep. So 34 OV and then make 2 more drones. At 36, we make a Roach Warren. Roach Warren, and then just drones. So don't miss any injects, of course. Okay, so inject here when the queen pops out here. Now you have 3 queens here for defense, which is really, really good. And then if ever there's a link flood coming, you're gonna pull this queen in the front, so you have 4 queens. Okay, at 44, this is a intentional supply block. You make a lair and an OV and double evo, double gas. So lair and then OV and double evo. Double evo. Now you have a full wall. Make sure that you always have a queen in the wall and double gas. We keep droning up to 50. Yeah, there. At 50 drones, that's exactly, it still hasn't popped out yet. But you can make up to either 50 or 51 drones. I would recommend 51 drones. Okay, so take the +1 as soon as the evo finishes up and saturate your gases. Now I'm at 50. As you can see, this is already 42 drones. So I have one overdrone here. So that drone is gonna be your third. I would recommend if you are in a lower league, anywhere master and below, you make up to 51 instead of 50, so that most of the time this drone is gonna die because they might have some links here or something, and so that's gonna, if you make at 51 drones, that's gonna give you 18/16, so you have 2 additional drones. So if the first drone die, you have a backup drone. Okay, so when the layer finishes, you just wait for the layer to finish. Do not make any roaches right now because you have to take your roach speed and an overseer. If you make any roaches right now, you won't have enough gas for the roach speed, which is bad. This build is really tight, so you're gonna have to follow every step. Okay. When you reach 50, you can make OV. Once you reach 50, make an OV, maybe 2 or 3 OVs, whatever. Just don't get supply block when you're making roaches. Just make sure that you make roaches after you take the roach speed and an overseer. Now layer is about to finish. Okay, now it's finished. I'm gonna take my roach speed, and an overseer here. So this guy is gonna scout. Okay, so we'll talk about scouting later. But you should be safe about most of the time here. Like almost like 95% of the time, especially in your level. Because the only thing that's scary here right now, or when you're executing this build, is the link flood. But you have 4 queens for that. And that should be more than enough to deal with any link flood, even with Banes. We'll talk about the defense later. Okay, so I took my third, and then I'm just gonna make roaches up to 530. So you should be hitting the same timing as me. So I already have here 17 roaches plus 9 on the way. So that's 26 roaches to be in total. So at 5:30, around 5:30, your roach speed should be done. Your +1's not gonna be finished up yet. It's about to finish up. But 5:30, as soon as your roach speed is done, you move across the map. Okay, it's done. I move across the map. And then, okay, now I'm at my opponent's. See, my +1 is done. Now behind this, as soon as when the roach speed finishes, don't make any drone and any more roaches. But I think you can kill most of your opponent from this point most of the time because your guys are in the lower league. If you are in the lower league, if you think that you can kill, just keep making roaches. But if you can't, you think you can't, keep droning after that. You have to go back to droning after 5:30 or the roach speed is done. Okay. As I am moving out, I take additional gas. I saturate it right away so I won't forget it later. You just have to take 3 drones from this mineral line. You don't have to replace it because eventually this mineral line is gonna run out. So you don't have to replace the drones that you made. That's why I'm in 12 over 16 because one drone became the gas and additional 3 will be rallied to the gas. So behind that, while I am moving out, I take another gas. I take my +2 and my +1 as soon as I have 150. Okay, so my 2-1 is coming and I'm still pressuring here. If you can't do anything with these roaches, it's okay. You can just go back. That's it. Don't really need to kill the opponent, but if you can, why not, right? Now I keep droning. The next goal is go up to 58, 56 or 58 drones. I would recommend 58 drones if you want with 5 gases. And then we're gonna hit a timing at around 8 minutes. You should be maxed out and your 2-1 is almost should be finishing up. And then you move out. So even if we don't kill the opponent at +1 timing, we're gonna kill him with the max out army at 2-1. Now I'm just droning. I'm at 50. Okay, now I'm at 58. Now, as saturate this gas, I have now 5 bases. So right now, all you have to do is make roaches and UVs. That's it. You can also take the pneumatized carapace, the UV speed. You can also do that. So just make drones. Now, when do you make Ravagers? You're gonna make Ravagers if and only if you have leftover gas. So right now, I have leftover gas that I can't spend. So I'm gonna make Ravagers to spend those gas. Okay? So I'm just keep making roaches. You should always have doesn't have any money with here. See at around there you go. At around 8:04 or 8 minutes, my +2 is finishing up, my +1 is already finished. Then I move across the map. If you can move, the idea is you should fight the moment that this is done. So I should be moving out. I should be here or here. And then the moment that the +2 and +1 is done, I fight. So don't fight unless they are attacking you. They are pressuring you or they are forcing you to fight until you don't have any these upgrades. So just wait for your +1 +1. That's gonna be your power spike. You have to take advantage of that. Most of the time, you will be able to kill your opponent. Okay, so let's go back to some tips. So one tip that I could give you so that you won't have to go, you won't be missing injects is right about when you take your third, maybe at around 4:30. Okay, I took my third. The window for the links are the link flood is already done. Even if they do, your roaches should be out right now, so you should be safe with the even if they do a link flood right now. So you can see this one is my inject win and my inject win. So these two has a energies. So I make one tumor here, so I because I want my third to be connected to my natural. So this guy will stack injects here. I will spend all of his energy in his to stack injects here, and this one will stack injects here, and then I rally it to the third. In this way, you can do this at around this time because you won't be needing the transfuse anymore. If there's link flood, you might want to stack up some transfuse so you can obviously transfuse the queens against a link flood. Now, what are the why is it this is very tight build, and you should be able to execute this because basically you're just playing a single player here, or against an AI most of the time if you do this right, because you have a wall. All you have to do is just put a queen here, a queen here, and hold position it, so you're not dealing with anything or what. So there's nothing, literally nothing is disturbing you, right? So you should be able to hit the timings that I do in your ladder, even in the ladder games. Okay, so if there's a link flood coming here, that's why we have an OV here. So this OV, as you can see, is positioned just to see this entrance. Okay, now this is not always in, this is the case in every map. You should always have an OV here to cover the whole entrance at least, to see if there's a link flood coming. If you see a link flood coming, just make the wall as soon as you can, and then keep droning and keep doing the build order and pull all these queens in front. You can even do a full wall if you want. Now if you think that they're gonna break, do not make links. Okay, 100% do not make links or spines, because you have 4 queens. Even if one dies, you still have 3 queens. If you think that the queen here is gonna die, just re-wall here, make another wall. If you think that's gonna die again, make another wall. They won't, and then that's a free win for you. So the link flood should be a free win for you. Okay, so next up, what else? You might, the only thing that you're gonna die here is in the early game for any 12 pull, 13 pull with Banes with link speed shenanigans. Okay, but it should be a little bit better for you. You should be able to defend it a little bit better because your hatchery is earlier and your pool is earlier. Therefore, you have queens, your queens, links, or spines should be earlier. You just have, but the defense for that is for another video. So I don't want to focus on that for this one. So when the layer finishes, you take your roach speed right and an overseer. So this is for you to scout. Okay, so there are a couple of scenarios here that what you will be able to scout. First, check if there's lair. Okay, if there's lair. Now, first thing first, if there is no lair, I can't in the higher league I can tell this definite 100%. If there is no lair, I don't move out, because the only strategy that they can go for without a lair is Ravager Links. So they're gonna surround your roaches and then you're gonna heal the biles. But I think in the lower leagues, it's possible that they just forget it, the lair, or the lair is late or it is too early. So I would suggest you drop a changeling here and then put it here, run it around, or you can even drop a changeling here, run it around here, and get a full scout. Okay, the only thing that we are looking for here is a spire. Okay, and the number of gases taken. You can even suck this overlord if you want, and if there's a third base taken. But the only thing that we are afraid, not really afraid, but we'll have a different build order is Mutas. Okay, if there's a Mutas coming, you cancel your third. Okay, you cancel your third, you cancel your upgrades, your +2/+1 if it is coming. So you still take your +1, that's okay. You cancel your third, you take another gas, and then make a Nidus. Make more queens. That's it. Okay? As soon as the roach speed finishes, you should have more than enough roaches. Okay. Okay. Now roach speed finishes. Now, as you are moving out, you have your Nidus, right? Your Niduses should be already up. And then you should have 6 queens because you made additional 2 queens. You can even make more if you want. And I'm just gonna show you how it looks like. Wait, if you're no, this is too early. I'm gonna around 4:30 maybe. Okay, now I'm scouting with my overseer. Let's say this one comes here. Okay, okay, there's some muta. What do? I cancel this. I make more queens, and then I take an Nidus. Okay. Okay, I stock up injects here. Okay, just keep my here, my roaches here. So if ever there's a link flood coming, okay. You're still gonna move out. You're still gonna move out. Just keep making roaches, by the way. Okay. Okay, now it's done. Now I'm gonna move out. This is what you wanna do. It's like this. Okay. So now I'm right here. I make a Nidus here. Now I have to protect it. Just surround it. So there's no links coming. Okay. Okay. Now I drop a tumor here. And now I have 6 queens. There you go. So there are a couple of scenarios here. Again, if you make the Nidus. Now, most of you, I think the question is, the Nidus won't go up because there are mutas. There are only like 3 or 4 or 5 mutas, and those the DPS for of the mutas is not enough to cancel the Nidus for sure. Okay, it's almost absolutely impossible that they have enough mutas to cancel the Nidus. Just make sure that you are surrounding the Nidus, because the links might add with the DPS of that. So yeah, so there's the only thing. So they won't be able to cancel this. Should. But if they were able to cancel this, that only means one thing: you are ahead for sure. 100% you are ahead. They cut drones. Okay, they took the lair too early and then make a spire. That's why there are more spire. There are more mutas, but they shouldn't be like saturated here. They took. That's not a build order. That's what I want you to tell. I want to tell you. That's not a build order, because they shouldn't be have enough DPS for the mutas. So so again, if they do a link flood, that's a free win. If they do mutas, that's also a free win. But I think most of the time, what you are gonna encounter is Roach versus Roach. Again, that should still be a free win for you, because your upgrades are earlier, your lair must be earlier. You have, you maybe have less drones, but if you are droning properly in the lower leagues, 100% you're gonna be ahead, because if they made a Ling, a Banelings, or anything, they don't have a tight build order like you do, you should be ahead. Because if I am playing in the lower league, or if I know that I am a better player against my opponent in ZBZ, I'm just gonna do this and I am gonna be 100% in a ahead position always. I'm gonna 100% win always. Whatever they do, because that's how the mashup works. If you're a better player, you win. Yeah, so I think that's it for this video. I would highly recommend that you do this. This is the build that was able to make me get up to Master 2, to be honest. In Master 2, this is still a viable build. If you master this, you can you can make, you will be able to react better if you play this again and again. Okay? So you'll be able to see different scenarios, where are the link floods and anything. Oh, one more tip again. If the queen here, you have an OV here, right, in the early game. When the queen starts to attack your overlord, of course, you're gonna back up the overlord and make a wall immediately. Because most of the time, like 90% of the time, that's gonna be a flame flood. That's why he's pushing your OV away, because he doesn't want you to see that a link flood is coming. So just make the wall right away and pull your queens right away. So whatever it is, whatever build he is doing, and you should always have like at least 4 queens or maybe 3 or 2 queens, but the third and fourth queen should be finishing up, and you have more than enough to defend the link flag dam, and you will win. That's a free win because most of the time they have like lower than 25 drones, maybe 23 drones, or even lower than 20 if they are doing a link flag. Yep. So I think that's it for this one. Again, highly recommended this build order. This will get you like a lot of wins. It's still a timing attack, rush timing +1 timing attack, but the good thing here is you can always go macro behind that if ever you won't be able to kill your opponent and you will still be ahead. So that's it for this video. Thanks everyone for watching and I'll see you on the ladder. Bye bye.